Welcome back to Terror by the Bay. I'm David. Okay. Elon Musk seems to be causing problems in the world. Gary and I just did some readings, taking us up through Thursday. A number of them focusing on Mr. Musk himself. I have a friend posting up something on Facebook about how wonderful Elon Musk was. Or basically, it's a meme that he says sounds about right. Some BS about Elon Musk. The woke liberals are only upset that Elon found all this corruption in the USAID thing that was otherwise undiscovered. No, that's not it. Somebody who has no government security clearances, is not an elected government official, is a private person, actually one of the wealthier oligarchs in the world, are going in to something they have no business in, messing around with it. How about having that as a problem? This is the same person, by the way, who posted that up. If he found out somebody was rummaging through his stuff, he'd be really upset. You know, what business do you have of that going through my stuff? But it's okay if it's your team. Now, he claims he's not a Team MAGA guy, but boy, he sure seems to back a lot of the Team MAGA stuff for somebody who's not a Team MAGA guy. Oh well, his life will get hard, and then maybe he'll start understanding a little better. But that's kind of the general vibe with MAGA in general. They have to go through it. Good Lord, where was I going with this? Sorry, I had to pause the video for a second. Didn't remember what I was going to read on. So I saw that Trump named himself the head of the Kennedy Center, fired all the board members, and named himself the chairman. Oh God, it must be so nice to be 3 years old. You know, terrible twos going into the terrible threes and getting to do whatever you want whenever you want to. I'm just more curious about Trump and Elon. Elon is racing around like he bought the government for $250 million and doing as much changes as he possibly can. This is also tied in with Project 2025. But at the head of all of it is the other sociopath, narcissistic cult leader in the form of Trump. How long will Trump put up with Elon shenanigans? I mean, we're only like 3 weeks into this administration, and it feels like 3 years already. I don't know how we're going to make 4 years of this, should it last so long. But I want to look at the energy right now of Trump towards Elon. How's Elon doing? It seems early for the bromance to be falling out, but hey, you know, what is Trump thinking about Elon? Foundation, again, this will be for entertainment purposes only. Foundation of the reading is Judgment versus Four of Coins. Trump still wants to be in charge, but he understands that right now he needs Elon's money. So Trump is Trump is doing his own thing, but he's keeping quiet on what Elon's doing on there. But you know, they're two sides of the same coin. These guys, they're so similar in so many ways. The only difference is Elon seems to have some maturity about him that Trump seems to lack. Oh, and I've made this comparison before. Elon is everything Trump wishes he was, or everything that Trump says he is but really isn't. You know, Trump was not a billionaire until recently with the DJT stock. Before that, Trump wanted to be a billionaire. Elon's a billionaire 100 times over. Trump wants to be educated. Elon is educated. You know, you go on down the line. Everything that Trump has always claimed he is, Elon's the embodiment of it. And that's not lost on Trump, by the way. In the past, we've got the Justice card here. You know, Elon bought his way in. This whole thing even started because of the corruption on the Supreme Court. They delayed court cases that would have terminated Donald Trump's political career, but apparently the collective wasn't ready to learn its lesson. We needed Trump some more to really teach us that lesson. I'm so tired of this collective. Current situation is the two of coins. Trump is starting to look, Elon provided a lot of money, but the debt's being paid down, shall we say. There's going to be a point where that debt's going to be paid down enough where Trump's not going to put up with Elon's monkey business. But we're not at that point right now. Right now, overarching engine strength card, Trump still thinks he has control of Elon, while Elon is running around doing stuff. And he'll let Elon know what to speak and what to say, type of thing. So long as Elon is not contradicting Trump's message, they'll be fine. But Elon's already done that, so that leads to a little bit of tension here. Lesson be learned is a star card. There can only be one star in this play. There are no co-stars. There are stars and supporting casts, and that'll be exposed. The outcome is going to be, you're going to find out who the person in charge is in this case, whether it's going to be Trump or Elon. But right now, everything seems to be quite peachy on the surface. The stuff that we see shows them getting along just fine. But that's because Elon's off doing other stuff, distracting, while Trump does his things behind the scenes. Because Trump, he's always got some other hustle going on that you're not aware of. And the only way you're aware of it is when he blasts out some random stuff on his small social media account. Kind of like when he was complaining about these low flow toilets and you have to flush the thing 10 times to get it to work, and he's all pissed off about that. And he's like, why the hell does this dude worry about that? Then you find out a year or two later that he was flushing documents down the toilet, and then his rant makes sense. That sort of thing. So Trump's got stuff going on the outside. What is Elon thinking of Trump? I can only imagine. What is Elon thinking of Trump? Because even though Trump's got the presidency, you can't really think that Elon thinks of Trump as an equal. Well, maybe he does. Who knows? The death card, death to the king. Trump's. Let's just see before I start speculating on that. It could be. What is? This is an interesting combo here. Six of Swords, the going away, and the death card. Trump. I'm wondering if Elon knows a little bit more about Trump's health than the rest of us do. It's almost like I think Elon's. The king will be dead and buried long before Elon's gone, type of thing here. And that's because Trump's old. He doesn't take care of himself. Is this the death of immigration? Let's see what comes out of it. I might have to double back to what the foundation is here. Winner takes all. Narcissistic card. They're both narcissistics in their own right. My Elon card. Elon's sitting on top of the world as he runs the world. He's okay. There, that had that card on the position over there. There can only be one star, and Elon knows he's the star of the parade. Is looking at Trump, but here's the thing. Trump still wields power, even though Elon's done everything that Trump has asked. Elon knows that Trump can't be trusted. Elon's only safe when Trump is gone, basically. The outcome is the Four of Wands, which could be the leaving card here. wondering, should Trump die, should Trump pass on, Elon's going to have to leave. There's going to be a problem because, first off, he's an illegal immigrant. So Trump should be shipping him off. Yeah. This card's interesting. Elon should be looking over his shoulder with Donald Trump. Donald Trump can't be trusted because there can only be one star in this parade. And the only way that those two can coexist is if one of them doesn't exist anymore. I was asking what Elon thinks of Donald, but I'm not really getting that. I'm really getting more of a dynamic of their relationship. You know, till death do us part type of thing here. It's more kind of a warning for Elon Musk that all things with Trump come to an end and then he sends you packing. You know, he'll woo you, say you're the greatest thing ever. He'll make you feel great about yourself. But remember, there's only one star. And the minute you're out of your lane, Donald Trump's going to go in and give you the boot. You get one F up with Donald Trump, depending where you are on there. If he still has use for you, you might get multiple F ups. Or he'll make excuses for you. But the minute he no longer feels like he is financially requiring Elon bucks, then he'll tell Elon to take a hike. It'd be funny if he deported Elon Musk. That would be the leopards eating your face. Elon didn't see that one coming for him. Two wretched human beings who absolutely deserve each other. Maybe a four-carder. What's the lesson to be learned from the Musk-Trump cult collectives here? What is the spiritual lesson to learn from these two clowns? Four-carder. What's the spiritual lesson to be learned from that? Two peas in a pod, two folks going in the same direction, and the direction that they go is they base things on emotions. Elon comes across as more logical, but he's really emotion driven because he's a troll. They don't understand emotions. Or I should say, they understand how emotions control people, but they themselves don't seem to be impacted by other people's emotions. So there's no empathy there. It's part of being a narcissist, right? This is the F around find out card. These two are walking down the same path. And it's a difficult path that will be the end of both of them. Wow, a pair of 10s down on this one. It's just, this is a path the U.S. can take. Whether it's Trump or Elon Musk, they're both sides of the same coin. They'll take you down the same path, making life difficult and impossible. And it's their lack of empathy. They are to show us what empathy plays in society when you plan things out. You should be planning things out based on what is the kindest thing you do for people to lessen their burdens and lessen their suffering. And emotions play a part in it. So they are kind of the antithesis. You can look at Elon and Donald Trump, and they are their antithesis of what you want your leaders to do and how to lead in a kind and loving manner. Thank you very much for watching this video and supporting my channel. I do appreciate it. This reading is for entertainment purposes only, but I hope you find it insightful, and I'll catch you on the next video. Take care.